All right, new video, just like I promised. Real quick one. I do have one trade opportunity I'm going to show you, and I'm going to talk about an indicator platform you may be interested in called Engineering Robo. It's one I've used for a long time. You don't absolutely have to have like an indicator package or something like that, but some of you may be interested in it, so I thought I'd post it, and I'll put the link below after the video. This is the chart that we were talking about before that I created based off of Data Dash's video that he did. Just kind of made it to match what I wanted to see. Here at the bottom, this is something I didn't show in the last video, but this is the, what do they call it? The net USD liquidity. And all that shows is when there's liquidity coming into the market. You can see way back here in March 2020, it was green for a long time. And then, right after November 2021 is when there was a lot of red, but it seems to be getting more green now. And that could indicate that we're going up, but doesn't absolutely mean that we have to. So we're up here, we're still in the bullish area. It hasn't exited out of the bottom of it, which would be a sell signal. That's kind of what these little notations are talking about here. You can go back to the previous video and watch how to use this thing. I go into great detail on how it all works. But you can see currently we have no signal. There's little sell signals that'll show up sometimes at the top of these, and there's no signal currently. So, if you're in a trade, I think it's still okay. We'll just have to see what happens over the next week or months. So this is the trade opportunity. It's called ARPA. It's on KuCoin. I don't know what other exchanges it's on. I'm sure there's others. But what you're looking at here is a 45-minute chart. We've got kind of a triangle situation going here, like a pennant. This blue line is representing pretty much, uptrend support. So if you were to break below it, a full candle below it, probably pretty good chance you're going down. If you get a full candle above this orange line, good chance you're going up. The cool thing about Engineering Robo, and I'm not trying to sell you anything, by the way, I don't care if you buy it or not, but I will post a link if some of you are interested in it. It does cost money. It's not free. If I turn it off, there's no longer, I did these myself here, but there's no longer support and resistance lines. It actually does these on the fly. It will create them for you. But you can see it has a buy sell indicator here. 2 sell indicators equals it's time to get out. 2 buy indicators equals, purchase the coin. But, just like everything else, you have to use multiple time frames to find these things. So if you were to go over to the daily chart, there's not even a sell signal yet, and it gave you a buy signal way back here. So you can see it's definitely been profitable, and it has these little, you can do like a color-coded candle. That's an option in here so that you can tell, okay, well, it's green. I don't need to bother getting out of this thing just yet. Back here it turned green and then went red. Sometimes when you go sideways, it's not going to give you very good signals. So, it's not 100%. But if you stick to the rules and you know where your support resistance lines are, you can make some really good trades. For example, this uptrend right here, if you get a candle close below it, then you can put a certain amount of money in expecting a short's going to happen. So that would get you in early. Maybe the signal doesn't go off just yet, but that's just one way to use it. I mean, if you were to purchase the product, you also get into their chat and you'll learn how to use it better in there. And I'm sure there's videos online that you can watch as well. It's just one of the tools I use. I don't always use it, but it is very accurate, especially from a daily standpoint. If you're like a position or a swing trader, it works real well. Okay, what else? So that's the 45-minute chart. And yeah, so that's all you're looking for. Is a close above this line, close below this blue line, 2 different plays. You don't have to be a bull or a bear all the time. You just say, well, I'm going to take the trade whichever way it goes and I'm going to make money. You don't have to be in that divided category where people say you have to be a bull or a bear and it's just arguing back and forth on Twitter. There's no need for all that. I guess that's about all I wanted to say. If y'all have any questions, post them in the comments. If you have any requests to look at coins, let me know. We'll look at them. And I know I still have a lot of subscribers from a year ago and I didn't post for a while, but like I said, I'm gonna start posting again and, give y'all some things to, that'll benefit you anyway. All right. Y'all have a good day.